Alright guys, good morning. It's early. I'm out here, had some babies born last night, but I'm mainly going to do this so I can remember what I did. Alright, and so bear with me. It may be gibberish, but if you listen, you'll hear what I got. Alright, this doe had 4. I gave her 3 of this doe. She had 12, which made 7. And then I gave her 1 black baby from Lily. So she has a total of 8. I do not want to overwhelm it because she has 1 that looks like her out of the pure buck. And so that whole litter is mainly going to be for that 1 baby rabbit. And as he gets older, I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. This girl had 12. Gave 3 to Checkers. So now she has 9. Okay, here. I'm going to go in order that they were born so I can remember. Okay. All right, Lily had 14. I gave 1 to Checkers. I have given 2 to this doe. That would be 3. I have given 1 to Belle and 1 to Gusselina. Out of the 14, there was 1 little blue and white runt that wasn't eating at all. It was on the bottom of this pile, and I gave it to Gusselina because she has smaller frame babies, and I worked it. It just happened. It was just a miracle. It was just amazing. But she hadn't fed her babies that she just had yet, and so as soon as I put that runt that was dying in there, she went in there and fed them. And so I just checked his belly, and it had some food in his belly. And so I think it'll make it. So as of right now, all 14 of hers are alive, which I want to make a note right here. 14 is not a good litter. 8 to 9 is a good litter, but just the way for my Easter run that I was planning, I have 6 does that had babies, and I have 54 babies. So I have an average of 9 babies per litter, and that's with 1 doe only having 4. And so, but I'm getting sidetracked. So now she has a total of 9 of her original 14. I think she can bear that. They're all fat and rolly. This doe has a total of 9. She had 7. Gave her 2 of Lily's. Belle had 7, which is a great group. Gave her 1 of Lily's. I gave her 1 of Lily's that looks like the New Zealand. It's a mainly red rabbit with white around its face and head. Once again, I'm telling myself this more than y'all guys, because you forget, even in a matter of weeks, you're like, oh man, what did I do? So this is kind of like a diary for me, but y'all just gotta go along with me. So she has a total of 8, 1 fostered from Lily. This one here is the only one that didn't do a good nest. Look at him there, she's trying. You can't see, it's too dark. I'm sorry guys. I'll show you another time. But she didn't do a good nest. But I just gave her that runt. If something were to happen to that runt, then I'm going to give her 1 of these that I fostered to this doe. Because like I said, I want these babies to be big, because I want that 1 out of there is going to probably be a show rabbit. I'll probably take it to state. Like I said, I'll show you that in the future. So we have a total of Checkers with 8. Rachel with 9. Gusselina with 8, Lily with 9, Oreo with 9, and Checkers with 8. Alright, that's what I needed to remember. And once again, let me say, okay, this one has one that looks like a New Zealand, a red New Zealand with white on it. If I remember right, okay, this one doesn't matter, because more likely they won't be mini Rex. And so the 2 that I put in there shouldn't be mini Rex. Or they may be, but probably, hopefully not. And so I'll be able to tell them apart by their fur. Gusselina's will be easy. It was a blue and white broken, but the main reason it's easy is it's a runt, and so it's even smaller than hers. And so I'll be able to watch it grow. If it makes it in the next 24 hours, it has a chance. It could make it. Don't have to worry about Rachel. She has her own. What I did on this doe, so I could remember that she had some of hers, is Rachel had a lot of Harlequins. Well, these 2 couldn't have Harlequins. Her and the Buckeye brother 2 couldn't have Harlequins. So I gave 3 of her Harlequins to this one. And then I gave her a black from Lily, and she can't have black being bred to red. So those 4, when they get older, I'll know for sure that they're not hers because they can't be hers. And so that's how I did that. All right, guys, beautiful morning here. Have a little bit of time left on my video, so I'll do a little bit of the older ones. They're starting to get out of the nest. Starting to get still a little bit too dark. You can see these right here. But they're doing good. Like I said, it's amazing. All but one of those rexed out, and they're only 3/4. These here are adorable. Y'all can see them. No, you can't see them. He's just cute enough to take out here and show y'all, though. Oh, kamikaze wabbit, and they are mainly dwarf. Kamikaze, but he has a little bit of the Dutch in his background on his sides. But they're right at 3 weeks. You gonna get up and look cute for him? She has 2 this color and 2 that are black. All right. I know you scared. All right. There you go, Mama. So she had a 4, and now you see why I was so frustrated with that litter of 4 and litter of 6. Just because I know what they can do, you know, and that's why I'm cycling those does out. But that's what they do. That's all they can do, and so that's fine. I'm just not looking for those does. Here's the Rex litter. I love that one in the back, the castor, and I don't think it's a correct castor because it has a color line. But they're doing great. Haven't lost any so far. That runt dies of lilies. That'll be my first that I lose since that tort of like 3 months ago. So everything going good here, guys. Everything going good here. All right. I'm going to go get some breakfast. Talk to y'all later. Some of the reds. Some more of the reds. Bye-bye.